And so we're finishing out our box. So this is, I guess, Minute Maid, like pineapples. It got some kind of Japanese drink. We have the Ritz crackers, and we have the chips, and we have a little frozen. So again, please make sure that you come on in, come on in, come on in. So what should we get started with first?
Try chips.
All right, we're gonna try the chips first. All right, so these are the chips. And Damon, this said he looked it up. This was chicken,
Yes, kind of chicken.
chicken flavored Lay's potato chips. All right, here we go. You can already smell. You can already smell. So these are the chips. It already smells like, it smells like Funyuns. Here we go. Very flavorful. So these are the chips. Very flavorful. Very flavorful. These are the chips. It's supposed to be chicken. Chicken. These are the chicken. Now, one thing, again, welcome to Eats and Travels. Please make sure you put some hearts in the chat. Let us know that you're here. Let us know where you're here. Now, I would definitely say the Japanese chip, with this is second bag that I've tried. Their chips are very, very, very flavorful.
Yeah, very much so.
Very flavorful.
If you like really close your eyes and you just taste the flavor, it feels like you're eating like a piece of chicken, like a flavorful piece of chicken. That's how it tastes.
You want to give it one more? Yeah. Yeah, their chips are very flavorful. Very flavorful. Again, welcome. Give us some thumbs up. This is the Japanese chicken chips. Chicken looks like a chicken wing. And it tastes like it's very flavorful. Very flavorful. If you would give it 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, I would probably order these again. Yeah, these are Lay's Japanese chicken. We can't read.
I'd give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, we can't read what it says, but these are the chips. Again, give us some thumbs up. Give us some hearts. Let us know that you're here. Let us know that you're here. What do you want to try next? So, all right. The drink. This is the drink. And apparently, I think it's Minute Maid. And like pineapple, orange, pear.
Looks flavorful.
Very flavorful. All right. So the mister is, I'm going to open it. Hi, Austin. Welcome. All right. And do y'all smell y'all food? Here we go. It already smells. It smells like it's some kind of. It's fruity. A fruity. We can
Yeah,
already
you can
tell.
the citrus. It's like there's a lot going on here. Like orangey, citrusy. Tastes like a pear. So there's a lot going on in here.
It just tastes to me like flavored water.
Mm.
This is the passion fruit lemon drink. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. So here's the drink.
It's not bad. It's different. I'd say. It's not bad. It's just different. I'd give it like a 6 out of 10.
I'll probably give it a. It's flavored water.
Yeah, I'll give it about 6 out of 10.
I'll probably give it a 5.
Yeah, not bad though.
Not bad. You gotta think about this is American drinks are very sugary, very very sugary. So I would probably up my scale probably to a 6 because like I said, it doesn't taste like it has any sugar in it. More it tastes like flavored water. Hi everyone. So what are we doing tonight? We are trying. We ordered a box from TikTok, and it was Japanese themed American items. So make sure you go and watch the replay of Tuesday's video. And yeah, well, we say Korean crackers, Korean crackers. And I also noticed too that theirs comes in like nice pretty packages. Even the Oreos that we had the other day came in a nice package. And you get 2 of them. These are these are the Ritz crackers. Ritz crackers. So let's see. All right, so here are the Ritz crackers. And I'm assuming it says white crackers. I can already tell it smells like it smells like a cookie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is like a dessert, not like a Ritz cracker. Like I'm used to Ritz crackers just being crackers, and then you have the Ritz cracker with the cheese. So, and I smell my food. So again, I think it's a dessert. All right, here we go.
I like it.
This is the Ritz crackers, white Ritz crackers.
You get a marriage of the outside, it's a little salty, and then you get the cream in the inside. So I think it's a very good combination of both that you're getting. And
Mmm.
then you get the outside, which is really, really, really crunchy.
Yeah. So it's like I wouldn't say sweet and sour, but a salty and a sweet. These are Japan a box that we ordered, and these are white cream. Almost tastes like the Oreo cream. Almost tastes like the Oreo cream.
I like this better because it's healthier.
Mhm.
It's really, really healthier.
So to me, it's like the Oreo cream meets Ritz crackers, and the Ritz crackers are a little bit more harder.
Hmm.
Cream. Again, I'll probably give... I really didn't like it.
Me, I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
All right, guys. Let's try the little... We're going to try one of the little pops. Oops, this one is already leaking. Actually, this is a pop, the little popsicle, I guess a jelly pop. And it was already, I froze it, so, because we didn't know exactly what to do with it. So, we're going to try, and it's very sticky. It's like, this don't have no flavor.
Yeah, it doesn't really have any. Doesn't really have any flavor to it.
Nah, I don't. This don't have no flavor.
Nah. You have to kind of bite into it a little bit.
Nah, I'm gonna give this a no. I'm gonna give this a no.
Yeah. I'm gonna toss this one.
Yeah, you could toss the other one.
That was fun. We're gonna have to do that again.
You can throw this one out. Right. So, guys, what should we try next? What should we try next? Again, we just wrapped up our Japanese box. So, put in the comments, what do you want us to try next? What do you want us to try next? Again, welcome to Eats and Travels. Welcome, 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 welcome. Please make sure you give us some thumbs up, give us some likes. Damon is going to, I'll probably keep these. All right, here we go. We're going to play some trivia.
These were the winners.
Huh?
Those were the winners.
Yeah, these are the winners. These are the winners. Winners, winners, winners. All right, so again, we won't be on here for a long time, but a good time. A good time. We're going to play some trivia before we get out of here. We're going to play some trivia. Who's ready for trivia? All right, so here's the categories. World travel. We have game trivia, gamer trivia. We have Disney trivia. So let me know which category you want to start off with. And we have social media trivia. So social media trivia, Disney trivia, or do you want to do gamer trivia? Or do you want to do world travels? All right. Welcome. All right. Let's start with Disney trivia. Disney trivia. All right, here's the first question. So I'm going to tell you where the characters come from. A is Prince Naveen. B is Kizzo from The Emperor's New Groove. You have Ming Lee from Turning Red. And you have Flynn Flynn Rider from Tangled. All right. Hi, let's play. All right, so here's the first question. Hi, Kaylee. Hi. All right, so which one of these characters famously says booyah? Which one of these characters in their movie says booyah? Which one of these characters says in their movie says booyah? The answer is B. Kenzo from the new Empire's Groove. All right, number 2. Which two characters kisses a princess? Which two characters kisses a princess in their movie? Which two characters kisses a princess in their movies? Which two characters kisses a princess in their movie? All right, A and D, A and D, A and D. Which three of these characters turns into animals? Which three of these four, which three turns into animals? Which three characters turns into animals in their movies? All right, this is Disney trivia. Disney trivia, Disney trivia. You said C? C is one of them. C is one of them. All right, can you guess the other two? Yep, C is one of them. So yes, you got one out of the three. C, C and B. B and C are two. Yes, C and B are two. Can you guess the other one? Can you guess the other one? So B and C are two. Those are the two right answers. Can y'all guess the last one? A? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So A, B, and C are the answers, okay? Which one of these characters is actually named Eugene? Which one of these characters is named Eugene in their movie? Is actually named Eugene. Hi. Hi, welcome. Which one of these characters is actually named Eugene? Is that your final answer? Yes, the answer is D. All right. The answer is D. Welcome. All right. Here's the next question. All right. All right. Here we go. We're still on Disney trivia. Would you rather watch a tree grow or a Negro? A tree grow. All right. So here is the next Disney question. And all of these characters comes from the movie A Bug's Life. All of these characters comes from the movie A Bug's Life. All right, here we go. Again, welcome. Hi to everybody. Welcome to Eats and Travels. Make sure you give us some thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. All right, here's the question. Which one of these characters has a crush on Anita? Atita. Which one of these characters has a crush on Atita? It is B. Flick. All right. Which two of these characters are siblings in their movies? Which two of these characters? Yeah, the answer was B. Which two of these characters, out of these four, which two are brothers, which are siblings, siblings. Yes, you're right. It's A and D. A and D. All right. Which three characters are not related to Hopper? Which three? So you gotta get three of them. Three are not related to Hopper? Which three are not related to Hopper? Do you have these cards? You're right. It's A, B, and D. Are you a Disney fan? All right, here's the last one. Which one of these characters is next in line for the throne on Ant Island? Which of these characters is next in line for the throne on Ant Island? Yeah, it is A. It's A. All right. Let me see if I can. All right. So here we go with another Disney trivia. All right. Now, all of these characters on this card are from the Muppets. All of these characters are from the Muppets. All right. Which one of these Muppets spends the most time with Beaker? Which one of these spends the most time with Beaker? Which one of these characters spends the most time with Beaker? Anybody else want to take a guess? Which one of these characters spends the most time with Beaker? It is D. Which two of these Muppets are part of the Electric Mayhem? Which two of these Muppets are a part of the Electric Mayhem? It is A and C. A and C. Which one of these Muppets plays Dr. Bob in the Veterinarian's Hospital sketch? Which one of these Muppets plays Dr. Bob in the Veterinarian's Hospital sketch? It is B. It is B. All right. All right, here's some gamer trivia. When Nintendo first launched, what kind of products were they selling? When Nintendo first launched, what kind of products were they selling? All right. Nintendo, when they first launched, what were they selling? Was it A, board games, C, greeting cards, C, software, or D, playing cards? Do you know this one? When Nintendo first launched, what were they first selling?
Software, maybe?
I'm good. It's B, playing cards. And you're a gamer. Hello? All right, guys, please make sure that you like, subscribe to the channel. We're going to go ahead and end it tonight. Again, make sure you watch the replay of the video. Again, welcome to all my new subscribers. In the video tonight, we finished out our Japanese box. So go ahead and watch the replay of the video. All right. Good night, good people. See y'all next time. Make sure you put on your post notifications so you will be notified when we go live. Peace and blessings.